So sabi dito, sacrifice. We'll be starting a Sato Shiranami story. So sabi dito, sacrifice. So let's start this. Mhm. Oh, Mr. Makamura, good morning. Oh, Sato, you're back. Where have you been? Uh, um, I've been helping out Chuyu's place, and that thing you got there, did Chuyu give you that? Oh, this hand mirror? I just ran into Kikuko down the road. She gave it to me. Hmm, fine, no matter. You got a moment? I got something important to discuss. Oh, alright. Yung hand mirror talaga eh. Medyo significant talaga siya eh. Surroundings. Meron ba tayo makikitang ibon dito? Reloading. Yun lang, girl. Mr. Wakamura only comes to a few days a week. Totoro usually lives alone in Tokyo. Honestly, I've been alone here more often than not. Okay. So, parang wala namang bird. Okay. Sato, it's been, what, about 3 months since you arrived? Yes, that sounds about right. You've gotten used to life here by now, I expect. I don't suppose you remember anything yet? Hmm? Remember? No, nothing yet. Hmm. Still, aren't you sure who you are then? Sino nga ba kasi siya? Let's take back a bit. About 3 months ago, the night of the earthquake, I happened to pass by the bay, where I found you washed up on the shore. Right, I still can't remember how that came to be. It scared me good, I'll tell you that. I grabbed a blanket and carried you back here right away. But even after you woke up, you didn't remember anything about your name. I but your name. You didn't have any belongings either. It was like you had run from somewhere with nothing at all, not even clothes. I'm so sorry you had to find me like that. OMG! Not to mention that you didn't seem to know a thing about everyday life. Maybe you grew up way out of the hills or were overly sheltered. But you couldn't even put clothes on properly. You didn't even know how to turn the lights on. Was as if you didn't know the first damn thing. Oh, ha 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 ha. Yes, but since I've watched loads of TV, I've learned so much. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed at how fast I managed to pick everything up. Either way, I figured you were a special case, that there had to be some special circumstances. So I decided to say you were a relative of mine and keep you here until you remembered something. Yet you still haven't remembered a thing. That's right. I'm sorry for all the trouble. OMG, sino ba to si ate girl? I was really hoping you'd remember something by now, but I'm running out of time. We need to move on. Running out of time? Sorry, Sato. There's something I need to do. Me? But I hardly do anything right. Yes, you. Let's stop dancing around it. I had a reason for taking you in. Put it plainly, Sato. You aren't human, are you? Sabi na nga, be. There's something odd about her. Huh? What? Where did it come from? What's that supposed to mean? Whether you truly can't remember or you're just plain dumb, enough is enough. I haven't told the soul on the island, not even Shotaro. Told them what? Okay, okay. That night when I found you washed up in the bay, you were already dead? The what? I've seen my share of drowned bodies before. You had no pulse. You weren't breathing. You were, without a doubt, nothing but a corpse. Nothing could have saved you. I figured that was that. Turned around to call the police. But then, right before my eyes, your body mended itself and you started breathing again. OMG! The rest is as I told you before. When I said you scared me good, that was because you suddenly came back to life. I took you in because I realized there was no way you could be a regular human. Ah, I I don't know what to say. Are you saying that I come back to life if I die? Do you really not know what you are? Ah, maybe it's like in that movie, the one with the zombies? Maybe I'm one of those. Don't look like rotten enough to be a zombie to me, but honestly you can call it whatever you want. Baka siya, mermaid kaya siya? I did wonder why you took me in and treated me so well. I guess if you knew I died and came back to life, then the reason you were being so kind was, well, yes, I wanted to know your secret. If I could figure out how you came back, it would be worth a fortune. Right, makes sense. Doesn't mean I wanted to be rough with you. The plan was to let you settle in, and once you remembered, we'd talk. Oh, that was very gentlemanly of you. Thank you. Well, I did wonder whether that was one-off thing or something you could do again and again. I even thought about taking a blade to you to test it. But if it really was one-off thing, that would be too risky. So I decided to wait and see. Right, maybe not quite as gentlemanly as I thought. Anyway, things have changed now. There's no time to be kind anymore. I na, I'm out of options. This is an emergency. Ugh, but I don't want this to get ugly. First, I want you to hear me out, okay? Alright. Papatayin mo ako tapos ever since I was a youngin, I had support from a certain benefactor. Getting this far in one lifetime, all my money, connections, and success, it was all thanks to his backing and advice. Uh-huh. Why bring this up now? Be quiet and listen. Those who hoe him called him Unkakunodo, Unkakudono, a title given to those elevated above the clouds. That's how highly we regard him. Elevated above the clouds. Sounds pretty important. Sure is. He's from an old noble family, a real big shot with land and businesses all across the prefecture. Anyway, I met him yesterday. I ended up telling him about you. About me? I figured nobody believed me, even if I told them about a girl who could resurrect herself from the dead. I just mentioned it in passing, expecting him to laugh it off and move on. But to my surprise, the Unka Kudono was real interested, asking all kinds of things. I don't like where this is going. I haven't even said anything bad yet. Maybe, but it sounds like you're about to say he wants you to hand me over to him, or something like that. Well, you're not wrong. Unkakudono, Unkakudono demanded I give you to him. I knew it. He wouldn't take no for an answer, even putting a deal on the table. That was hard to refuse. But you still told him no, right? I know you're strong enough to tell him no. Okay, your silence is scaring me now. What's that face supposed to mean? It would seem that the Unkakodono has quietly been searching immortality for years. Huh? Immortality? He's pretty serious about it too. Says even the smallest rumors are worth looking into. Last year, when all the rite of resurrection nonsense was going on in Tokyo, he used the opportunity to gather information. I've never heard of that. Was it that big thing? If I knowed he'd be so interested, I would never had brought you up. Sir saying you couldn't refuse him. Ganun na nga, girl. Feeling ko, hindi niya na talaga tinanggihan. Just when I thought this conversation couldn't take a worse turn. Anyway, let's just say I'm a bit of a situation with no easy way out of now. It would be better if there was a way to not have to take the deal, so I pleaded with him to give me more time. Oh, I knew you'd come through. Thank you. Which brings me to what I need to ask you, Sato. If you stop hiding things and tell me everything you know, I won't make this harder than it has to be. Well, tell me, have you heard people on the island talk about the curse of the raging waves? Oh, the raging waves. That doesn't sound like a very nice curse. So you haven't heard of it. Let me explain. Wow. Wait, so the disaster 5 years ago? That was all because of this curse? And it was created from the lingering resentment of all the people who died on Taishima 400 years ago? If that's true, it must be a very powerful curse. No doubt about that. No doubt? Uh-oh. That's where you come in, Sato. I believe you're the one calling the curse down upon us. You're the raging waves curse bearer. Huh? Come on, you can't be serious. The timing fits perfectly. Things started taking a turn for the worse right after you arrived. And more than anything, I know you're not human. Just admit it. You're the one bringing the goddamn curse to the island. Absolutely not. I don't know anything about it, I swear. You've got the wrong person. I was willing to wait until I understood how you came back to life. But now I'm out of time. Whether you don't know or you're just playing dumb, I don't care anymore. I just need you to get rid of the goddamn curse. If you do, I'll never mention of this any of this again. You can even keep living here, watching as much TV as you like. I'll cover for you as long as you need. But I anong sasabihin ko dito? I can't. I didn't even know about the curse, let alone how to get rid of it. I'd love to take so even the one who brought this curse upon us doesn't know how to lay it to rest. Then I suppose I have no choice but to take Unka Kudono's deal and hand you over. You see, Unka Kudono claims he already knows how to break the curse of the raging waves. Oh, why would he know that? I warned him about the curse many times. I suppose he must have dug into it. Hmm. I suppose you will have to be an offering to Unka Kudono, one necessary to save Kamishima. An offering? You mean like a sacrifice? In this day and age? Surely there's a way to save Kamishima that doesn't involve killing anyone. We can find a more humane route. You really think he'd just hand over that information while he's got leverage? Use your head. If he can't help, then refusing his method of lifting the curse isn't on the table anymore. That means there has to be a price. That's how deals work in the business world. I don't care about the business world. Come on now, you think you have a choice? Yes. I don't want to give my body to someone researching immortality who could kill me. But that's the thing. There's no need for you to worry about that. You won't stay dead. You'll live through whatever happens, won't you? I refuse. I have a promise I have to keep, no matter what. You? All you do is eat, sleep, and watch TV all day. What promise could you possibly have to keep? Well, I can't say. Not right now. What nonsense. You're just saying whatever to save yourself. You realize you're choosing to stand against protecting everyone on the island from disaster. Do you really want that on your conscience? Not to mention you're the cause of this mess to begin with. It's time to take responsibility. Bakit parang siya? Ba't siya yung ano? No, that's not true. You're blaming the wrong person. You live here and eat our at expense for months and then refused one request? Unbelievable. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. The handover is tomorrow night, the 8th. A transport boat will slip out of the port. Until then, do as you like. And don't bother trying to escape the island. I told the ferry not to let you on board. There's nowhere on this island my eyes don't read. Gosh. Oh no, this is awful. Is he serious? He wants to use me as a sacrifice? I mean, it's true, I'm in no position to refuse, but there's no way. What do I do? What can I do? Tapakin mo siya. If I've done this 5 years ago, maybe I could have stopped it. I won't make the same mistake. Okay, so let's move. I'm going out for a bit. Fine. Talk to whoever you want. It won't change a thing. No one here will defy my decision. Ah, bakit parang siya yung sinisisi? Mermaid ba talaga siya? I panicked and came all the way out here, but what the hell am I supposed to do? Whatever happens, I still have to keep the promise I made to Chokasa yesterday. Hey Sato, hmm? Finally caught up. Do you have a minute? Jotaro. Good timing. I had something I wanted to ask you too. Oh, go ahead. Ito na naman si Kuya Asio. How long has Shotaro been chasing after me? Was he just waiting for me to be alone? Baka ikaw naman ang type nito. Shotaro came back from Tokyo about 2 weeks ago to visit his family. I was already staying at the Wakamura residence, so that's when we first met. Ever since then, he's been checking in on me a lot. Like he's really concerned about me. Baka type ka nga niya. Alright, so I wanted to let you know. Sorry, I overheard your conversation with my old man earlier. Wait, you did? How much did you hear? Pretty much the whole thing, I think. That house really has paper thin walls. I heard about the curse, the sacrifice, and you coming back to life. And yeah, you pretty much heard everything. Honestly, it caught me completely off guard. Can't believe my old man's going on about all that. It's all so ridiculous. I mean, who actually buys into that kind of superstition? But don't worry, Sato, I won't let him do this. Pero nakanguso na naman siya. I'm on your side. There's no place for something as ridiculous as sacrifices in this day and age. Oh, okay. I know this is a bit sudden, but I was wondering if you have some time later this afternoon. Wait, what for? You're inviting me to something? Not exactly. Just something a little complicated I wanted to talk about. Hmm, couldn't we just talk right here and now? No, I mean, I still need some time to prepare. I think I see how it is. You sure this is the right time for that, though? Don't you have a bigger things to worry about? Well, yes, but even so, I really want you to be there. It's important. All right, I'll be there. Just tell me when and where. Thank you. How about 1 p.m. down by the bay? Down by the bay. Got it. I'll be there. Anyway, you don't need to worry, Sato. I'll be your knight in shining armor. You're not going to be sacrificed for anything. That's very assuring. Thank you. Honestly, in a world with science as advanced as ours, talk of curses, sacrifices, and immortality is just nonsense. I think my old man has finally lost it. Pretty sure it's all the influence of that so-called sorcerer from Tokyo. Honestly, it's disgraceful. Yeah, it's a bit out of hand. Just so you know, after hearing all that, I confronted him, gave him a pretty firm piece of my mind. Wait, you did? You spoke to Mr. Wakamura? Ayun na naman yung kaso niya. Sure did. I told him flat out that you weren't going to be a sacrifice for anything. Things got pretty heated after that. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You didn't have to go that far for me. Well, you see, I actually have my own reasons for not wanting you to lose you to some silly sacrifice. Hmm? Sato? Yeah? I'll be direct. Oh my God! Magko-confess na siya! Magko-confess! Once this... Oh my God! Once this whole mess is over, would you consider dating me? With marriage in mind? Oh my God! Sabi na, kinikilig ka. Ay, wait lang, si Chokasa. Huh? Wait, what? You and me? I didn't see that one coming. You carry yourself so much calmly than other girls. There's something elegant, almost regal about you. It's such a pleasure to see. Creepy, wait lang, but may pa-zoom in. I feel like I'd do anything if it was for you. You're the first woman that ever made me feel this way. Ay, kumintat si Gago. I think us meeting here had to be fate. We were destined to find each other. Wow. You don't believe in curses, but you believe in fate. Haha, touche. But this time, I feel like I have no choice but to believe. So listen, I'm heading back to Tokyo next week. I was hoping you'd come with me. Wow, Tokyo? Just think it over, okay? I think it'll be a great chance for you. Um, oh my God, anong gagawin? Ano yon? Ang gagawin ko? Kasi kung hindi ako sasama, pagbibigyan ko si Tsukasa. Pero kapag sasama ako, ngayon ko lang sabihin ko, I'll think about it, matatakasan ko kaya yung sacrifice? Oh God. Kapag naman nag-sorry ako, yung loyalty ko kay Tsukasa, di ba? Oh my God. Paano kaya kung I'll think about it? Damn, this is not fair. Dropping that on me right after he's saying he'd help me. He'd save me. Frankly, I'm not interested at all. But if I reject him here and he takes it badly, I might lose his support. I'll just have to buy some time for now. I need some time to think it over. Oh, so you're open to the idea at least? That's great. I'm glad to hear it. What? Oh no! Narinig ni Chukasa! Why did you say? Wait, what? Chukasa? How long have you been there? Yung mukha ni Kuya. Oh, didn't know you were there, Chukasa. Have you been eavesdropping on our secret conversation? That's not very polite. Secret conversation? So that's really how it is? Ah, Sato, I'm so sorry. I had no idea. No, wait, Chukasa. It's not what you think. Wow! I am really the worst. I am so sorry. I was so clueless. So, ito siguro yung naabutan ni Yuza tsaka ni ano. What the hell was that? I'm sorry. I have to go. Yung mukha ni Kuya.